Back in that bag again. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. Hey. Back in that, yeah. Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she slide and tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. Then she took that thing off and bring it around. Going at it till I'm on. Put that 90 in a hole. I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa, whoa. Oh, say less. I'm back in that bag again. Yeah, yeah. Oh, say less. I'm back in that. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah, yeah. I'm back in that. Hey, where you going?
Hey, back in that bag again. Don't bring me around your friends. You know that I'm bagging them. Request me on Facebook, no, I ain't adding them. Positions I had her in. Hit from the back, that pussy was splattering. Calling her friend, tell her pull up. Word, let's make it a gathering. They loving that
baby,
swagger,
nah, I'm addict now, but she loving the splash again. I just be cashing in her buns, just like a wedding, I'm crashing in. Hundreds on hundreds, I'm moving and grooving. She wanna cut up, I'ma slash again. Buckets on buckets, I'm switching edition. Back in my bag, going back again.
I feel like Aladdin, yeah. I'm on the carpet, flying through orbits, ain't doing no talking. Wow. They on my body as soon as I walk in, bitches be stalking. They loving the drip, they think I'm a force, it gotta move cautious. Back in my duffel, I'm working a double like I'm in the office.
Tell them to watch it, now I ain't talking my pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she slide and tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. Then she took that thing off and bring it around. Going at it till I'm on. Put that 90 in a hole, I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa, whoa. Oh, say less. I'm back in that bag again. Yeah, yeah. Oh, say less. I'm back in that. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah, yeah. I'm back in that. Hey, where you going? And you should know that we on this forever. You don't know me well, just ask again. And you should know that I'm with all the fuckery. Why you sit down and just watch the film? And you should know that Khan got a bottle of Don, feeling like Julio, pass it in. Mine on some M's, going in. Back in that bag where I'm going again.
I'm dunking on them, just lower the rim. Free my niggas, it's all in a pen. I hit it once, I'ma hit it again. She with me, you know she a 10. She a Barbie, you know I'm a Ken. Rolling some dope and sipping some gin. It's always been nuts, it never was them. Back in my bag, they know it's a gem.
Tell them to watch it, now I ain't talking my pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she slide and tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. Then she took that thing off and bring it around. Going at it till I'm on. Put that 90 in a hole, I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa, whoa. Oh, say less. I'm back in that bag again. Yeah, yeah. Oh, say less. I'm back in that. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah, yeah. I'm back in that. Hey, where you going? Hey.
What's up, y'all? What is up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Live with Purpose live streams, late night edition. How you guys doing? How you guys doing tonight? I hear an echo. I'm wondering if it's in here or out there. But what's up? How are y'all? Good to see you guys. I feel like this is a back-to-back stream because like I was on Mikey Daily Carey's stream last night, and that was a great time. But here we are again. And it's great to see everyone, y'all. Let me get this chat popped out and get into it. Do you guys enjoy kind of letting the hype build a little bit? Because I've noticed that sometimes when I start right at the dot, nobody's here. So I'm just like, okay, I don't have any chat to interact with. But now I can, give you guys a little bit of banter time, let you all relax a little bit. I see Pocket Phil cracking open a brew. Is he cracking open a brew? But let me do a little loud. Let's do this. I think I turned it down. Okay. All right. Let's do that. Can we do this? Yes. Pocket Filth is swigging a brew tonight. Okay, I hear an echo, but tell me if you guys hear a little echo. What is up, y'all? How are we doing tonight? Let's see. At the party spot says Phytonics. Ian, what's up, man? This is the party spot indeed. Oh man, workflow in full force right now, says Mike and Ike's EDC. Thank you for showing up on the channel and relaxing a little bit with us tonight on a Wednesday evening. Phytonics, hells yeah, buddy, gonna be another good one. Barbarian Brawny says hello. All the homies are here. They are. It's awesome to see you guys in the chat, coming through, spending your evening with me just for a little bit. Let's see. As the title says, we got some unboxing to do. We got a few packages right here. We've got a few bigger packages over there. Got knives, got pouches, and then also a mystery bag that I'm not quite sure. The return addressee wasn't too specific. It was one of those generic like returns department. So I don't know. We'll see what's up. We will see what's up. Members in the chat, I don't know if you noticed, but your loyalty badges at the end of your names have changed a little bit. I've kind of updated them just a tad. I'll show you what I'm working with in terms of graphics and stuff. I want to revamp the live streams. I want to make it a little cooler, a little more aesthetic, visuals, graphics, all that stuff, and with it, more perks, more graphics for you guys to throw up in the chat. By the way, the emotes, throw them up. Let me know what you want to see in the chat tonight. Whether you want some thumbs up, you want some live with purpose, throw it up. Show those emotes in the chat, please. Unproductive production says, ooh, switching it up. There you go. Yeah, we're trying. 7 minutes is okay because we got this fire funk. Yeah, I've been really into funk lately. I don't know why, just banger beats, you know what I mean? So we out here. Chris Valdez says, sup? What's up, Chris? Good to see you, man. Welcome back to another live stream. Thank you for spending some time with me. I know it's a little later over where you're at, but a little friendly neighborhood EDC enthusiast before bedtime. Never hurt anybody. Can you guys hear the music? Because I can't hear the music at all anymore, actually. Let's see. Oh, Caleb Evans in the house. How you doing, man? Mia Haruno in the house with the Live with Purpose emote. There you go. Oh, let's see. Nincompoop says 20 seconds left. We out here, Nincompoop. Thank you for coming through. Oh my goodness. Love it. I love seeing all the emotes in the chat. There you go. We gotta have enough people for more than like 4 emojis. Cole has like 20. Yeah. Okay. I'm working on it. I think in terms of emojis, like maximum, I think I have 11 slots. So I got the 4 starters and they're a little dusty. So I think I'm gonna have to add some more reactions. You know what? what reactions do you want to see? Like, not reactions, but like expressions. Like, do we want a hype? Do we want a ban hammer? Do we want a block of ultim? I don't know. Let me let me know what you guys want to see in terms of emojis, and I think we can start making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Unproductive Production says, I hope your channel grows fast. I love the content. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, dude. It's always a work in progress. I'm always trying to grow the channel. So whatever happens, you know, blessings to the algorithm, right? Like I'm trying to work the algorithm. I see Earl Olibert in the house. What's up, man? Member for 9 months. The OG. Yo, good to see you on Mikey's stream. Hey, thanks, Earl. I appreciate you, man, coming through to Mikey's stream as well as coming through this one. I think I said it in a previous live stream, but one of my goals for 2024 is to be more present in the community. You know what I mean? Like, making videos here in my studio and just putting it out is a one-way street. This live stream allows me to kind of communicate with you guys, like my most loyal fans, my audience right here, but also, you know, having met fellow creators at Blade Show and just getting together. I met Mikey Daily Carry in person at Blade West. My first time kind of like interacting with a lot of creators at once was at Blade Show Texas earlier this year. And it's just been a really good time being able to chop it up with other creators. You know, Brandon, EDM, near and dear to my heart. But, you know, I want to be able to do that with more people. And I think the best way to do that is to crash some streams. You know, if you guys will have me, if other creators will have me, let me know who I should crash. Let me know who I should hit up and see, hey, man, you got room for a little Purpose EDC creator to show up and talk some trash? I don't know. Ian Coates says, Ultim, yes, give us the piss. Okay, I have to figure out how to graphically display it. Actually, Ian, your loyalty badge right now is the Live with Purpose logo in Ultim. I'll show you all that in a second. Oh my goodness, Pocket Filth with the 2 months member initiate level. Let's go, Purpose Crew. Thank you, Gio, man. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the 2 months. It's thanks to you guys. You guys have been supporting me for a very long time now with this specific manner. You know, just jumping on stream and just having a good time. So thank you. I appreciate that. Ian Coates for 9 months. Member for 9 months, enthusiast level. Thank you, Ian, for the 9 months. Got a Nucka in the mail today, thanks to Gio's Lotto. Also 9 months. Can you believe it's been 9 months? Earl, you too. 9 months, enthusiast tier level. You guys are the goats. Earl, the very first Purpose Crew member. 9 months, and I mean, we're gonna have to do something special in March. Come March, when we do the year, your loyalty badges will be upgraded, and it's gonna be legit. I'm gonna have some special plan for you guys. Mia says facepalm emoji. Okay, I could do that. I could actually dig that. Facepalm emoji. Let's go. Ultim all over us. Cough. Shower us. Says the real Chris Brown. I shall shower you with Ultim. Yes. Lele Tago says, how's it going, everybody? Lele, thank you for coming through. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for posting and tagging me on that story. That was a banger photo of the pouch with the blackout Live with Purpose RE version 2. I really like that. Thank you for showing that up. Block up Ultim, please, says Nincompoop. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ian says, sacrificing sleep to be here. Oh, man, you didn't have to do that, dude. You can go to bed. You can catch the replay, crew, man. I know you want to be a part of the hype, and you've got a storied history of being everyone's mod, the people's mod, and I appreciate your work here. But if you're tired, man, go to bed. Do your thing, man. Hey, Caleb Evans says he's doing good. My wife is 31 weeks pregnant. It's due early February. It's a girl. Congrats, Caleb. That's amazing. That's the greatest gift, man. Congrats to you. And praying for a smooth and safe delivery for your lady, and for a happy and healthy baby, man. Can't wait to meet her. I mean, you know, virtually through here, through us. But that's amazing, man. That's amazing. Okay, let's crack into some packages first. I got some knives here from a little known brand named Civivi. So let's open these up so you guys can see really what's going on. Let's see. I have the top down going. Let's see if it works. It's not. Okay, here, let's do this. I think we can do, boop. There it is. All it took was was turning it on. All I had to do was turn it on. So I did a little cleaning. Hopefully it's not as crazy. It's a little triggering, but by the end of this, I'm gonna try and get rid of the trash as I go. So okay, we got a Civivi knife right here. I haven't looked at which one this is. So let's go ahead and crack this open. This, by the way, is the Vosti Thunderbird. I posted a reel earlier today featuring this guy, and it's fun. It's a back flip, front flip, button lock, and there's a little spider hole for flicking it out too. really a lot of versatility here in this here knife, and it's fun. From the peeps over at Vosteed. This has got to be like, I think like the most solid Vosteed knife I've handled so far, because there have been several, you know what I mean? I think the Raccoon from CDC was Vosteed made, and then I've seen Vosteed on various occasions at different blade shows, but this one is just on another level. Okay, this is the Civivi. I think it's the Odium, and it's a little pocket boy, micro boy, with some Damascus steel in there. Spidey flick here. Liner lock. Got like this wooden pattern here. Crewwear is the best is a new member. Crewwear is the best. Earl Lolliber gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Earl. Always coming in clutch with that. Thank you so much. Who joined the membership? Who joined the Purpose crew tonight? We got Jason Cable. We got Fox 507. The real Chris Brown says at Earl, what's up, man? Crewwear is the best and cutting Miniac. Oh my God, Earl, thank you so much for supporting the channel and gifting these lovely people a month of the Purpose Crew membership, man. Hey, enjoy your membership. Thank Earl in the chat there. And if you enjoy what you're enjoying, if you enjoy the membership here, consider renewing at the end of the month. But this is the Civivi Odium. I've been looking into budget knives a lot more now, just because, you know, being at different blade shows and having the fortune of being able to handle $300 knives, $600 knives, $1,200 knives, it's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? Like this f5.5 in JG10 is, I think it's at least 200, right? And you know, there's a lot of quality that goes into it in the feel, in the M390, in the, you know, in the build and finish, but there's always going to be a place for budget. And with this Odium, I mean, it fits well in the hand. It's a little on the smaller size. Like, I like compact knives, and I'm not the biggest human. I'm 5'8", and you know, my hands are this big, but it seems to work out pretty nicely. Let's see. Bowling with some coworkers right now, so I'm just popping in and saying what's up. Said Jason Cable. Hey, thanks for popping in. You popped in just long enough to enjoy a new membership or renewed membership here at the Purpose Crew. Thank you for coming through, man. Enjoy your bowling night. Let me know what you score, man. Hit that 300. Hit that turkey. Here, I'm just gonna go ahead and line these knives up right here, and then I'm gonna clean as I go. Ian says, I need my proper paycheck so I can go shopping at PF. Where's PF? Ian says, gotta approve your chats, giving me shit, Gio. Let's see. Elijah says, so what's my Christmas present, Ron? Well, funny you should say that, because some of these knives are actually gonna be a part of a year-end giveaway. We're doing it again, y'all. We're doing the year-end giveaway here at the Purpose Crew HQ, and we're gonna be dropping some details about that real soon. So there's a lot of stuff we're getting rid of, and it's gonna be a good time. We've got knives, we've got everyday carry gear, we've got orbit key, we've got, dare I say, soft goods, slings, pouch, bag. Let's see. But we got big giveaways, so perhaps you might get your Christmas present after all. Let's see. Ian says, at Geo, do you have pullover hoodies? Do you? I love pullover hoodies. Oh, PF is pocket filled. Come on, potty. Sorry, dude. I'm out. There's so many names. Okay, this one is, I think, Ian, you're gonna like this one. This is a piss plastic boy. But what model? What model? The Civivi Elementum is right here, so it can't possibly be an Elemental. An Elementum. What is it? What is it? It's another compact budget. We've got the Civivi Mini Praxis. This time in the Ultim and the polished or satin steel. And I think the treatment on the Ultim scales are actually different if you compare it to this one. This one is matte. It's like a matte finish, sandblasted or something to that effect. But this one is like almost like oil rubbed or polished in some regard, because they're both etched and you can see it sort of in the finish. But this one here feels smoother, glossier, whereas this one is more matte. I don't know how I feel about either or. I mean, I enjoy Ultim in general, but like for example, this Mechanic C in Ultim has matte Ultim in the inner circle, and then it has glossy Ultim. And it even came in with a buffing block so that you can keep that shine. But anyway, this is the Mini Praxis. It's a nimble little guy. Compared to the Odium, it's slightly bigger. You can see for yourself right there. Slightly bigger. But then compared to the Elementum, I think it's still the smaller one out of the two. Okay. Which one of these would you grab? Would you do the Odium? Would you do the Mini Praxis? Would you do the Elementum? I will have to say, like, I like the shape, the feel of the Mini Praxis. I haven't felt like, I don't think I've handled the actual Praxis, like the full size, but I think it's quite a bit bigger. Let's see. Apparently I have to approve chats with piss as well. Oh no, maybe I should stray away from saying piss plastic. It might be a little too much work for you. Oreo Dave says, Mr. Smooth, Ron Kwok, and at everyone bedtime. Cheers to you all. Hey, Oreo Dave, thanks for coming through and have a good night, man. I'm going to try and hold these live streams slightly earlier, or perhaps even ramp it up to a second slot during the week. Just, in the name of doing this more frequently, getting the reps in, and really just kind of like chatting with you guys more, you know? So hopefully you guys on the East Coast can get some shut-eye and enjoy. Ian says, Vision FG. Oh, yeah. This one. I already opened this one. This was part of that package, but I was like, I gotta open it. The Vision FG by Civivi is the spine lock addition into their product line. This is dark green micarta, and I think this is formerly called the Super Lock over at Civivi, but same fidget factor goodness. You know, reminds me of the Flytanium arcade with the Shark Lock, the Demco Shark Lock. It's not the same. It's different, but same. 7 p.m. PST would be optimal or earlier, says Ian. Yeah, that makes sense. Because 7 is 10 your time. If we're starting at 11, that's kind of a hard sell. I get that. And I'm gonna work towards it. Let's see. Caleb says, oh, I'm planning on getting my CWP right before the new year. More EDC to get for that, LOL. What is a CWP? Button lock Praxis coming out, says Jay Korskaden. Damn. Button lock Praxis. That's going to be intense. If there's a button lock Praxis, then there's no need. They're probably going to do the flipper delete then, right? Because there's no need for the flipper if there's going to be a button lock there. That'll be interesting to see. Let's see. That is the same Praxis I have. I really like it. It says Gabe. Yeah, man. I saw it and I was like, ooh. And you know what's crazy? They just released another Ultim. I think it was the Vision FG and Ultim? I'm gonna have to pull that up and then we'll check it out. Civivi Vision FG Ultim. Ah, yep. That would have been perfect. But it looks amazing. It's super lock, yes. Here, I'm gonna show you right now. So this would have been awesome right here. Maybe I should close all these and just open this up. Oop, there it is. But look at this thing. Oh, so clean. So clean. Yeah, definitely would love this one. Innovative, user-friendly for left and right-handed users. So Super Lock, as the name describes, is super. In the fact that it's ambidextrous. You can use it left-handed, use it right-handed. But then talking to Mikey Daily Carey last night, he said something about how ambidextrous knives sometimes just aren't even, they don't even cut it. You gotta like have a specific left-handed use knife, like for the frame locks, right? And that way your fingies stay 100% safe. Wow, flipping a knife with the left hand is incredibly difficult if you're not used to it. But all right, that's the Vision FG. Alpha Candy Body says concealed weapons permit. Okay, CWP, got it. Understood. Most people call it CCW. Probably isn't well known in California, says Caleb. Yeah, I don't think so. It's unheard of here. All right, this is, okay, I actually don't know what this is. Name that knife. Can we play that game? Name that knife. Excuse me. What knife is this? This is hilarious. I just said I haven't handled a full-size Praxis, and here we are. This is the Civivi Praxis, and we can do a side-by-side comparison right now. Look at this thing. This is massive. Like, it feels great in the hand, but that's because it's no longer in compact knife territory. Am I right? Green micarta, her olive drab green micarta. Look at that. I named that Fred. I named that knife Fred, says Ian. Let's go. But look at this. The mini practice is on the left with the Ultim, and the full-size practice is on the right. And it's OD Green G10. Okay, I want to make sure I get that absolutely right. OD Green G10. And it's so big, dude. Like, much bigger. But this is something I would definitely take camping, or definitely take, like, somewhere robust. You know what I mean? Whereas this one, this is solely going to be like a light-duty, everyday use mini practice. Opening Amazon boxes, you know what I mean? And, like, packages, the like. But this one is definitely something I'm going to be super duty, you know what I mean? Feels good. Just the contours, the ergos, if you will. I don't know, I like it, man. I like it. And this one also has the lanyard loop, whereas this one doesn't, for the sake of size. Although there is like a peg there that you can wrap a lanyard around. I think that's actually a pretty cool design because it doesn't interfere with the knife, and then you can have it in there so it doesn't create sort of like a bigger bubble when you lay that knife down flat. Because then if you use thick 550-pound paracord, it's gonna create a little rise on the knife. Ian says overhead is laggy. You are correct, sir. It is Wi-Fi. It's connected through Wi-Fi. It's unfortunate, and I need to definitely do a legitimate overhead cam in 2024. That's the plan, y'all. That's the plan. All the super chats in here is going towards that. I promise you. That is the next big buy here at Purpose Crew HQ. Ooh, Renee Ramon says, what up, Chris Valadez? Went to House of Blades last weekend, picked up a slip and a little native. I hear good things about the little native, Spyderco. Chicken Fried Steak said, yo, at Ronnie Quack Doggins and the chat crew, woo woo. How thanks tonight, guys. Chicken Fried Steak is 100% hype right now. Look at him go. He is definitely hyped. Good to have you, man. Good to have your energy here in the chat. We've got one more Civivi knife to crack open right now. What will it be? What will it be? And then we're gonna get rid of this top-down camera because it's way too laggy. I'm just gonna showcase it on the main cam because I would prefer to have a smooth video experience than a laggy one and a different angle. You know what I mean? Just because you can see it doesn't mean it's pretty. Oh, here we go. The button lock Elementum in the same OD Green G10. So boom, right there. That's the Elementum. And then with the button lock, oh, it's a little sticky. It's a little thick. Gotta work the, oh, not bad. I think maybe it was just a weird angle that I was doing in it. Ugh. See, I can't mess up. I can't mess up anymore, guys. I gotta get better with this. All right. But that is the Civivi Elementum button lock. And it's plenty slippery. It's not sticky. I was just trying to open it like laterally, so you need a little more swing. From you, what you're seeing, it definitely looks like I'm just flipping up and down, but I'm angling it. I'm angling it to the top down, so that's why I gotta have a little more lateral pull to it. But it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Get out of this. We're gonna get out of this top down. I'm gonna pull this down as well so that I can get to some of these questions. Oh, you know what the echo was? You know what that echo was? And I couldn't hear the music either. It was because of the collab cam. Ripperoni. The technical issues are resilient and relentless. Chris Valdez says he's at the shop a little bit on Saturdays and he wish he could have talked to Renee. Dude, Chris, it was dope meeting you in Blade Show, Texas, man. Coming over to the shop, doing the tour with you, and then getting treated to some freaking barbecue. Good old Texan barbecue from you and all of the folks over at House of Blades. That was amazing. That was a great time. Thank you. Thank you, by the way. Got to do it again. We got to run it back for 2024. Oh, let's see. Chicken Fried Steak said he just ate, so on a burger and fries, hi, bro. Dude, me too. I had In-N-Out Burger earlier today, and for dinner. But like, dude, double meat, pickles, sliced peppers, grilled, no, not grilled onions, fresh onions, because I like the bite of it. And then some fries, some spread. Ooh-wee. Top down cam is laggy, says Brandon. Yep. Sorry, dude. I'm working on it. That's literally the second time I've busted it out. Second live stream I busted it out. And I know it's bad. I know it's bad. So, we working on it. Let's see. I need the V2 Elementum, says Barbarian Brawny. Dude, it's cool that they're able to iterate on it. You know what I mean? like edition after edition. I think I first held the Elementum like way back when it was like the original Elementum, no button lock or anything like that. And it was good then. But then, you know, they add the incremental changes to it. I mean, this is just like the flipper in Ultim, right? And then as you go on, now they have the button lock edition. See, this looks so much better. No lag. Beautiful 4K. Pop. There it is. And even the OD green G10 looks amazing. I mean, you don't even have to go full Ultim, but, you know, I'm going to get it when the button lock Elementum comes out. You seem to like the Thunderbird, says Jay. I do. I actually do. It looks really cool, too. It's sleek. It's a decent size. Pocket clip is subtle. Got just enough, like, you know, like speed channels in there. Add a little texture to it. Stonewash tie. It's got a little grime on there from opening the box. It'll open a few more. The only, I would say the only gripe about it is maybe it's about the knife, the blade tip itself. But for example, like, see how there's like a decent sized belly on the knife, as opposed to like other drop points that are a little sharper. For example, like the Civivi Elementum, it's not as round of a belly. I've noticed that like when I go to cut a package, I often hit it at that belly, and it's like not as sharp as when I hit it with the drop point, because it's the point that touches the package first. So when that little belly touches it first, kind of like, oh, it's dull, but it's just the way I'm like, it's my angle of attack kind of thing. So I think I've just get used to it, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Alpha Prime EDC says, Ron, flash the Omega, bro. I shall, sir. I shall. On the wrist, I think we've ditched the Apple Watch, man. I haven't worn it in a while. This is the Omega Speedmaster Racing Series white chronograph. And I've got some top grain leather, sort of a cognac color band on there from Burton. And this is my go-to. This is my Sunday brunch, like casual but classy casual watch. And originally it came, when I bought it, it came with like, you know, a stainless steel bracelet, of course, flash and all that. But because of that, I was like, oh, it's way too formal. I can't wear it anywhere, only to weddings and stuff. But, you know, COVID hit, we were locked down for a year, and, you know, I didn't have any occasion to use this. And so, you know, you spend some money on it, and then you leave it in the case, you leave it in the watch deck or whatever. And I'm like, man, what a waste. You know, I need to wear my watches more often. So my buddy was just like, just wear it, dude. Just wear it. YOLO. Get some matching bands, do your thing. So I've got black straps, I've got these light leather cognac straps, and, you know, it fits the bill, man. It fits the bill. Oh, dude. Let's see what we got. Renee says, get me my glow sticks. They do have an Ultim Elementum button lock out already. Okay, yeah. So I think I had to choose. I was like, okay, it's either the flipper Elementum or the button lock Elementum in Ultim. And I think I went with this, and I was just like, maybe it's too excessive to buy both at the same time. But I love a drop clip, but you gotta crank that wrist up, says Ian. What do you mean? I gotta crank that wrist up? What do you mean? Are you talking about, like, I gotta roll up my sleeves so you can see it? Ian says, warning is life. I'm good, man. Christmas at the shop is crazy, says Chris. So I pretty much crash when I get home. Hey, that's how it is, man. Retail is nuts during the holidays, and then especially, you know, with the sales going on, I'm sure you've got more than enough things to do. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Ron, flash the Omega. I said that. Got that. Or did you say it twice? Ron, yeah, we need to do dinner again, and this time I'll be getting a beer with you, says Chris. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, we got to do it, man. We got to run it back. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a damn good time. Okay, so on Instagram, I did post up some questions. Well, I opened the floor up to questions, and some of y'all spoke up and wanted some questions answered in the chat. So let's go ahead and rock those. There's only a few. Twig Squid, Branch McCracken, asked, the strangest way your EDC was helpful. What was the strangest way my EDC was helpful? Back when I was working retail, I had an EDC pouch that I brought with me to work. And in that EDC pouch, I had maybe 6 feet of 550 paracord, you know, and a lighter and all that stuff. And that day, I was wearing pants that just were too loose on me. And, like, it still fit, but then, like, you know, you're moving around a lot, you're in retail, you're doing the thing, you're jumping around a lot, and your pants will sag. They will move downwards. And so that day, I just happened to forget my belt as well. So I was like, oh, shit. So I was like, hey, I got some bright orange, high-vis orange, 550-pound paracord. So I ended up cutting it up and tying it around my waist through the belt loops, and it saved my life, dude. It made that day just so wonderful. As an offshoot to that, one time I went snowboarding, and same thing, paracord was in the backpack, and one of my buddies' snowboard bindings broke at the top of the mountain, and so we weren't able to ride down. So the only recourse is to kind of just ride the lift back down, but no one wants to do that. Everybody's riding it up, and you see that one dude riding down, and you're like, that dude's lame. He was too scared to go down. And so I ended up pulling out the paracord. We just tied that. We just tied it up, and we also had we had a precision driver, I think, so we were able to bust out the Phillips head and you know, kind of fix the binding just enough so that they were able to get down. So there you go. The strangest way my EDC was helpful. I like knives 208. Jackson, what's up, man? Says or asks, who was the nicest? He wrote knifist as a pun. Nicest knife maker or company that you met or talked to in 2023? Oh my God, this is literally the year to ask that question. Going to 3 different blade shows, talking to so many people. I'd have to say, first and foremost, everybody was super nice. Everyone was just super nice. Way nicer than I expected. Not that I expected people to be assholes, but it was just like, you know, the love was just very reciprocated, and then some, you know. And just being, I wouldn't even say I'm in like the core community, because, you know, I don't make knives, I don't sell knives. I'm just a creator, and I cover it because I like it, and I chat with people like you and show off the stuff. But, you know, I didn't consider myself like in the inner circle or anything, but I was very much treated like I was, and that was amazing, to answer your question. But if I had to pick one person, I would have to say meeting Ben Peterson over at NAFS was a delight. You know, he's always so happy, and the passion that he exudes about knives and EDC, just, he sweats it out. He really does. You know what I mean? Every time he shows up to a show, he does something special, something unique. He showed up dressed as Bob Ross on day 2 of Blade Show Atlanta, just painting people's freaking knives, and it was amazing. Yeah, Ricky says Ben Peterson is the nicest knife designer ever. He is. He really is. Not that I've met every single one of them and can judge, but Ben Peterson is the type of person that will just make your day better by smiling at you and saying 4 words. What is up, guys? Did I do that right? Did I do that right, Ben? Can you clip me and give me a critique? But if you know that saying, you know Ben Peterson, and he's a joy. He's a joy. Thank you, Ben. It was a pleasure meeting you, and looking forward to many conversations with you in the future. By the way, Ricky Hernandez in the house. What's up, man? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. I tried talking to Ben in the pit, but I was far too faded. It says Ian, you were a celebrity in the pit at Atlanta. You were talking to everybody. You're talking to Neves Knives. You're talking to Ray. You're hanging out with everybody, which I love, because it was like the physical manifestation of you being the people's champion here in the moderator circle, you know? I love it. 3211 and Co. says Blade West or Atlanta. What do you mean? What do you mean? I went to both and Blade Show, Texas. Ian says, right now I'm working warehouse at work, so I'm definitely running around all day. There you go. Yeah, and imagine if your pants were just like slowly riding down to your knees. Like, that would be very annoying. Very annoying. Chef Rocky YC, or Chef Rocky C, what's up, man? Good to see you, Rocky. How you doing, dude? Ian says, I was everywhere and I lived for it. You did. And congrats to you, bro. That was an amazing thing. To the moon, friends, says Brandon. What's up, dude? I got a great pickup with Ben this year. I'm hoping to meet Ramon Chavez this year. That's why I sprung for the early bird ticket this year, says Renee. Nice, man. Ron, I don't remember if you said you're going to Texas, says Ricky. I don't know yet. I'm trying to work that out right now. I'm undecided. I kind of have to see too with the family side of things because, you know, my little one is just 1 month old. And so, you know, I got to make sure that everything's taken care of at home before I head out to the South to hang out with you guys at Blade Texas 2024. But Chris, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to have some like, I'm going to have to work some things out just to see what can be done here. But I would love to show up. I would love to hang out with you guys at Blade Show Texas, and I will keep you guys updated for sure. For sure. Ian says, I was talking to everyone, but I left my bros high and dry. That wasn't a good look. That's okay, dude. Dude, Blade Show is a huge event, and there's tons of people there, especially Atlanta. You went to the biggest show of the entire year. So I don't blame you for wanting to test the waters, you know. Go spread your wings a little bit. Talk to the people. Talk to the people. Chris Valdez says Ben Peterson, Nafs, and Ben Belkin, Jack Wolf are the two best guys to meet at Blade Show. Dude, this is true. I talked to Ben Belkin at the pit of Blade Show Atlanta, not knowing he was Ben Belkin, Jack Wolf. He was just a tall dude with a long beard, and we ended up standing next to each other. And I was like, "What's up, man? How you doing? What brings you to Blade Show? What brings you to Blade Show?" And then we started talking about business. We started talking about, because he has a family business too. Jack Wolf Knives is, the name came from his grandfather, but he and his father are running the business right now. And, you know, we talked about growing pains with the family business side of things. We talked about trials and tribulations, but also the super high points. And, you know, coming to the shows and chatting with you guys on the show floor is one of those high moments. And having to have those kind of like really tight conversations with Ben was a delight. You know what I mean? And at Blade Show West, we did a part 2. We ended up going out to eat. We went to like a bar that also does dinner. So it was beers, brews, and food and beef. Beers, brews, and beef. But a lot of fun. Let's see. Ricky says, I'm with Chris. The Bens are a hit. Fingers crossed on the mini truck. Are you going to take the mini truck to Blade Show Texas? That's going to be legit. Ian says he made awkward eye contact with Ben on the show floor. Didn't have the cojones to approach him in the pit. Dude, just do it. You should have taken another hit and just sent it. Okay, we got another box here. And I think you guys will like this one. This is from a nice guy we know as Tom, Notorious EDC. Sent me a care package, and congrats to Tom, by the way. He is enjoying the presence of the newest addition of his family. He has a baby girl. So congrats to him, and I'm happy to hear that they are happy and healthy, back in their spot, and you know they're taking it easy right now. You know, because family comes first. And so they're doing their thing, but he managed to pop off this package to me. So I'm gonna hold it down a little bit with the package while he chills out just a little bit. Let's see. Alpha Prime EDC says, lol, not at all, Ian. We couldn't keep you just to ourselves. That's true. You're too much of a joy to this world to keep contained in one circle. And this is why you are the people's champion. The people's mod. Oh my god, how do I get this open, Tom? All right, we got a bunch of things. As evident through this really topped up box. Okay, first up, we got a box. Notorious. Let's see what it is. It's all good. Here, I'll do the reveal here. Ooh. Another box. Okay, what do you guys think it is? I haven't looked at the tag, so I'm gonna just crack this open. Oh, it's a knife. It's gotta be a knife. I thought it was a beer bomb at first, but that leather slip tells me that it is a knife. Oh, Brandon, High Tide EDC, how are your slips doing? Mikey Daily Carey dropped some knowledge last night about how you were making slips for the beer bombs and the big papas for Notorious EDC, and I know you've shown me a few of those. You've also shown me your valet trays, but how are things going, dude? Here, let's crack this open. Ooh, okay, this seems to be, oh yeah, it's the Kingpin. It's the Kingpin slip joint, black and that dark green micarta. I want to do like the oil rub. There you go, look at that, clean, man. Oh my goodness, I've seen this on his tables at the previous shows, but having it in person and just seeing it under the studio light, oh, it's beautiful. Look at that thing. And let's listen to that walk and talk, shall we? Amazing. Barbarian Bronny says, oofda, I'm jelly. Ian says, yo, Kingpin. Yo, if it's a Kingpin, I need it, says Chris. You need it? Let's talk. But no, this is amazing. I want to take some pictures of it at least, you know, drop it in a video or two. But look at this thing, man. It's so clean. And I know Tom is working on something special. I'm going to learn my lesson here and not say anything, because I think the last time I said something, it wasn't exactly, you know, kosher. But I'm gonna keep this out. I got to keep this out. But that was the Notorious Kingpin. Can't wait to see what comes out of Tom's workshop in the near future when he gets back from being a newborn father. My goodness, it's gonna be sick. Pocket Phil says, hi Tide EDC. Hell yeah, best slip in the beer bomb game. That's right. That's right. That's right. Dude, okay, let's finish up this box, and then I want to hit up High Tide EDC's website, because I actually haven't personally gone on there, and I think I had my first taste of it last night, and I definitely want to see more. Definitely want to see more. Sound of Freedom says, nice, looking sharp, no point intended. No point intended. Did you just do like a double pun? Because I think you made a sharp pun with looking sharp, and then you said no point intended, but I think you meant to say no pun intended, but you did it. You did it, bro. Oh man, that's great. That's great. How are the sound effects coming? Okay, that's not bad, right? That's not bad, right? Okay. Chicken Fry 6 says, that's badass. It is. Lele Tago says, I need a Kingpin in my collection. Dude, the Kingpin is, I want to say, one of the best slip joints I've ever handled, right? And then one of those contenders right now is the Jack Wolf knives after... Oh, wait, you know what? This isn't even a slip joint. This is a front flipper. This is the after hours Jack that I just got. But I will talk about that later. That's funny. When you reach for a Jack Wolf knife, you expect it to be a slip joint, because that's their jam. They open up they release a new slip joint literally every month. And then the after hours Jack is the front flipper edition. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. But the next item is another Notorious box, right? It's all good. I really like his branding. Super minimal, super clean. But let's get into it. We got another box. What do you think this one is? What do you think this one is? Mikey Daily Carey says, my bad for the late arrival. Daddy duty calls. Shame on you. I'm playing. I'm playing. Not after the conversation we had yesterday, dude. You got to do what you got to do. Cracking this open. Oh, did you see that slap? This was in the box. So now you tell me what's inside. Now you tell me what's inside, people. Now let's do the review on cam. Is Pocket Filth going live tomorrow? Ian says it's a dildo. Is that a dildo, Ian? Is that what you're gonna put? I don't think that's something you put in that. This is the beer bomb, people, and I think it's the Big Papa. I think it's the Big Papa Stonewash Tie beer bomb. I mean, I think it's really cool that this is also multifunctional. It's a nuck. It's a bit driver. You see this eye? This eye of this amazing bullet here? That is a slot for a bit. And then you've got the beer opening aspect. The beer bomb. Bombing those beers. And then you've got like a little pry on the very nose. It's not like the steepest of pries, but look at this thing. Can I go closer? Ooh, I can. Clean. So the only other beer bomb I have is the black DLC. And, you know, I don't want to be messing with that too much because I don't want to ruin the finish. But, you know, I also use my stuff. You know, I don't lock it in a box and keep it forever without any usage. So it is what it is. It's inevitable. But we putting this back. Got the same one. Twinning, says Mikey Daily Carey. Let's go. Let's go. But the real winner, Mikey Daily Carey, is that brass and black kit that you released today on your pocket check on Instagram. What was that about? I mean, you showed me last night, but man, it looks good in a picture. It looks good in an Instagram story. Ian says, what the F does automatic mean? What do you mean? In what context? Let's see. Ooh. You guys are going to the range? That's cool. My Notorious fandom and love for Tom. 3 kingpins, 8 big papas, a beer bomb, 3 all good pouches, and just about every RE he has made, says Brandon. Uh-oh. I feel like Chris could challenge you, bro. Chris Valdez, House of Blades, are you in the house? I feel like you got a lot of Tom stuff too, dude. I feel like you got a lot of Tom stuff. We gotta see. Alpha Prime EDC's Brad says, I never actually use my beer bomb for its true purposes is more for photos. I use my GRW Judge though. Okay, but the Judge doesn't really require any use. Does it open bottles? I know you can choose, you know, who gets to pay for the bill and all that, so that's a little spinny. But do you actually use it to open like beer bottle tops? I thought you meant curator for a second. I was like, what do you even use a curator for? That is a strict photo only thing. Definitely. I wish I was in Vegas to hang with y'all, says Ian. Man, I know. Are you guys all like, are you all in like a 3-mile radius of each other? It sounds like y'all have so much fun. Automatic as slang is come through. Bet it's on always. Oh, I see what you're saying. Automatic, like 100% in. Undeniable. Yes, the Judge is the bottle opener, says Alpha Prime. I feel like I knew that. And I should have known. Gio says 15 minutes. 15 minutes from the strip? Legit. When you use your Judge, it landed on you in Atlanta. Says Ian. Awesome. Okay, we got another package here. Not package, another bag in a bag. Boom. Notorious Tom with the consistency. Opening it up, we got microfiber. And there were microfibers in the other boxes as well. I didn't show that off, but we got an all good pouch. No loop on this one, so it's real subtle, real clean. And this is that Cordura. Nylon Cordura, ballistic nylon. Inside, all black, all clean. And everything you come to know and love from an all good pouch. You've got, I've always thought this to be one of the more unique pouches because of the configuration on the inside. There's more elastic bands. There's a lot more, actually. There's bigger zips. No loop on the inside, but you know, usually his loop is pretty prominent on the outside because it's just a bigger pouch in general. It's bigger than your typical Data Crew Wada sliders, your Garage Built Gear, Mighty pouches, all that good stuff. So that's the outside. You've got double loops here for you to kind of like attach this on a larger bag or, you know, install it somehow. You got a zip on the outside, right, for quick access to your challenge coins, your band-aids, what have you, things that are flat. And then when you get into it, you've got a thick elastic band here. You've got 2 smaller ones for pens and flashlights, right? And then that's going long ways. And then you've got a few elastic bands that go short ways. So that's for your mini prize, your precision drivers, even multi-tools, right? I feel like the Arc could fit short ways. Maybe. I mean, the Elementum could fit sideways. Look, we got the Elementum in there. Short ways. So the long ways on this side is really meant for like big old tools, or like if you're carrying like a Praxis, if you're really carrying a Praxis in your EDC pouch, you can put that in there. But Tom's all good pouch, a solid addition into your EDC pouch collection. And he's got a ton of different colorways. In this box, he's got the all black here without the loop. He's got, boom, the OD green, this time with the loopy loops. Did Tom just send you a Grail package? I'm jelly, says Mikey Daily Carry. Dude, I've been talking to Tom since like, I want to say since like Blade Atlanta, about like doing some photos, some videos, and just checking out his stuff and being able to share it with you, my audience, the community. And you know, he's been busy with a ton of projects, you know what I mean, with the Kingpin, the smashing success that it's been, and showing up to all the different shows. I think he moved to his house, and then also now having a child. He's doing it big, and you know, props to him for keeping up with this along with everything else. But this package has been a long time coming, and I would say it's a pseudo grill package, y'all. But same configuration on the inside, a lot of elastic bands. This is actually better for you guys to see the interior because it's not black, so you can actually see like what's going on. I love that everything is matched up, like the zippers are matched up. It's reverse coil zippers. Got the loop. Even the zipper pull is matched up. I freaking love it, man. The aesthetics, 100% with this all good pouch. Sound of Freedom says, nice setup, like the zipper configuration inside. Definitely need to grab one. Absolutely, man. Check them out, notoriousedc.com, I think. But you know, with this is gonna be like limited drop style. He's gonna release small batches here and there and announce everything on his Instagram. So definitely go check him out on Instagram as well at Notorious. Is it .edc or is it just Notorious EDC? Let's see. I want to make sure I get it right. Steer y'all wrong, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just Notorious EDC, and any drops he's gonna be doing it there. He's gonna announce it there, you know what I'm saying? So definitely go in on it. And then finally, we've got a few small packages here. Let's open these up. Here, tell you what, I'll dress up the pouch. I feel like I kind of gave away what it was. Dress up the pouch, and then you can tell me. You tell me which one you like best. Brawny, miss you, bro, says Mikey Daily Carry. Mikey Brawny. Barbarian Brawny says, my words exactly, Mikey. Dude, it's really, this is a grail package. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and stick all these while I catch up with chat a little bit. Barbarian Brawny says, miss you. Oh, you guys are so cute. Ron, have you seen the Notorious beer bomb? No. What? Someone biting it off? Brandon says, I launched on September 19th and just hand wrote my 75th thank you card. Amazing, dude. Congrats. That's something, that's nothing to scoff at, dude. Like, striking out on your own and creating a business, man, that's a huge deal. Oh my God, is it named Notorious? Gotta check this out. We gotta check this out. Oh my God. The Lula Oliu EDC pry bar with bottle opener, wrench, titanium pry bar, multi-tool shark pocket crowbar for outdoor camping, hiking, fishing. Ugh. Are you serious right now? Golly. Dazzling color. Looks like shit. And this doesn't look like a beer bomb. It looks like a little piranha. It looks like a dinky, cheapo version. Don't support these people, man. Don't support these biters. I don't support these biters at all. That's lame. Oh my God. That's terrible. Gotta get that listing taken down. Notorious. They should have leaned into the name, you know what I'm saying? They should have just named their listing Notorious. Notorious Pry Bar. Instead of beer bomb, it should have been like liquor landmine. Did that work out better than I thought it was going to? Yes. Yes, it did. Okay, we're just about ready. I'm over here just like taking a piss, but we're just about ready. Just want to set it up all nice. Dude, the colors chosen here is on another level. Here we go. We got some patches here. Got the Run EDC, Notorious EDC. Multiple colorways, that gold and olive drab. All matchy-matchy. Card sniped. That's something everyone in this chat has experienced. Look at this. Look at this. 0 Bytes 2000 says liquor landmine. Let's go. This is the beer bomb, and that POS over there is the liquor landmine. Oh my God. Hi, Tidy D says, I talked to Tom about that thing. We had a laugh, and he said, if people want to bootleg shit, they can have bootleg shit. They will always know it's fake, and anyone else who sees it will as well. That's what's up. That's what's up. Mikey Daily Carey says, what up, Los? Los in the house? Data Crew says, thrash. Absolutely. Absolutely. That Notorious EDC is all thrashed up. What's up, Los? Good to see you, man. Good to see you in the chat. How are you doing, dude? How are you doing this December week? Hopefully not too busy, not fulfilling too many orders. But hey, we should hit up Tom. We should hit up Tom, Ian, and we should tell him to trademark that and have that be the next iteration of the beer bomb, the liquor landmine. You know, kind of like the Nice Guy Machine Co., where they have the Nice Guy bar, or the Mr. Nice bar, and then the Lady Finger. So this will be the beer bomb and the liquor landmine. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. The baby shark is a fixed blade knife I have, says Gabe. Data Crew says, lol, working on him. Dude, you work way too hard, man, and I commend you for it. I admire that. There's no stop for you. It's always hustle, which is great. But definitely take some time to chill, relax, enjoy the holidays. We'll be here for you when you get back. Absolutely. Okay, what am I gonna do with all these packages, man? Oh my God, there's more. Here, I didn't put these on. I thought it was it, but it wasn't. We've got a white card sniped and a Notorious EDC also in the white and black. The Stormtrooper. Let's call it the Stormtrooper. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and open those and stick that on just so I don't lose them. That thing has dwarfism, says High Tide EDC. Yes. Yes. Phytonic says, wow, it's an exact copy. Not exactly. It's a shitty copy and it's smaller. But they definitely tried to copy it exactly. That's for sure. That's for sure. Can the liquor landmine be a Notorious Visky or Glencairn, says Ian? Maybe. Maybe. We'll have to hit up Tom about design visuals and guidelines. But there's that. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Notorious EDC, for sending this out. Oh, we got some slaps as well. We got slaps aplenty. Oh, we got hella slaps. This is definitely going in the giveaway. Maybe some of that other stuff will go in the giveaway as well. But I got a sneak peek list, some things that are definitely in the giveaway. But what's going to happen with that giveaway, just to let you guys know real quick, is that I'm going to release a video soon, Saturday. And it's going to be a gift guide, a loadout thing. And then at the end of it will be details on the giveaway and how you can enter to win. And then the following week, next week, we'll be doing a live stream, a giveaway live stream, year-end live stream. We're going to have some fun, chill, relax, talk EDC, and give away some stuff. Make some people happy, send some Christmas presents out, and it's gonna be a good time. All right, that's basically the deal. I don't want to waste too much time hyping it up. I just want to tell you what it is, what's gonna happen. Be there for it. That's all it's gotta be. A small fry will keep me warm, says Ian. Maybe. Chris Valdez says, I'm back. What did I miss? You missed an entire package from Tom Notorious EDC, bro. Ugh. We got the OD green, all good with the loop. We've got the all black, no loop, all good. We've got the Stonewash Titanium beer bomb. We've got the black and dark green micarta Kingpin. Lovely. A bunch of slaps, a bunch of REs, and Brandon called you out and said that he has the most Notorious EDC gear out of anybody in here, including you. What you gotta say about that, Chris? If y'all didn't know, Chris, House of Blades, has a very extensive Notorious EDC collection, and I feel like he's going to take that personally, and he's going to throw down. Is he going to throw down? Is he going to throw down? I feel like he's going to. I feel like he's going to. Correct me if I'm wrong, man. Triple D says, add data. Hey, I just ordered your whole Loki line the other day. So fire. Dude, the TVA stuff is dope, Los. That was a great idea. Loved it. Let's see what else. Barbarian Brownie says, Chris, you missed him open a whole box of Grail. Absolutely. Absolutely. Speaking of Grail, I got 2 questions that are similar last night. Or not last night, but in the Instagram stories. So, Barbarian Bronny asks, what's your Grail EDC item you have and what you don't have? RZA EDC also asks, next Grail piece you're on the hunt for. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer those. Okay, so what's your Grail EDC item that you have and what you don't have? All right, I don't have a Koenig Mini Arius, an OZ knives, Rosie. I think those are my Grail knives. And then I don't have an Omega Speedmaster watch. That is my Grail watch, bar none. That's my Grail watch. So those I do not have. What I do have, let's see. I gotta think hard on this. I feel like I do have some Grails. Oh, you know what it is? The Malibu Operator from ProTech. That was my grail knife when I started my knife journey. Like at the very beginning, I think I took a gander at Blade Show Texas and I saw it and I was like, oh my goodness, it's so smooth, it's so clean, super sleeper, and I wanted one. And then I think at the time there wasn't a production run; it was just a limited run of the operator version of the ProTech Malibu, and I couldn't get one. And then I think around May of this year, they released a production run. And that's when I picked it up. And I remember that because I picked up a knife right before Blade Show Atlanta. And people were like, what are you trying to get here? What knives are you trying to buy here at the show? And I was like, you know what? I bought one just before the show, so I'm not gonna buy one. And people were like, huh? Bruh. Huh? What do you mean? So, yeah. Triple D says, smooth operator. Damn right it is, man. Absolutely smooth. But Ian said the small fry lives. Man, you're really hyped about small fry. You are absolutely hyped about small fry. Data Crew says, thank you, guys. He appreciates the love and support. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Chris Valdez says, damn, Tom hooking you up. Oh, man. Tom's a super cool dude. Like, that previous question about the nicest knife creator you've met this year, Tom's got to be up there, man. He's definitely really chill. And, you know, he's just sitting there at his table with his gear, and he's down to talk to anybody. He's down to have a conversation with anyone, and it's great. Notorious Wine Aerator. Aerating wine does make it better for real. It says 0 bites. Ooh, there it is. I'm not a big wine dude. I haven't, like, had enough wine or, like, refined my palate enough, so to speak, to be able to tell differences in things. But something to work towards. Chris says, I have to break all the bombs out and get a photo. There you go. Brandon has me beat on the kingpins. All right, there you go. That's why you wanted it if it was a kingpin. You're like, I'm down. Okay. Who's going to the Archer tomorrow? Oh, that's right. Tactile Knife Co. is releasing their Archer tomorrow. Whew. That knife is crazy. It has like a unique look. Here, let's look. Let's check it out. Do they have it up? Archer. I think they do. Yeah, here we go. Field trip. 600 doll hairs. Oh man. The ultimate tribute to CNC machine knives, the Archer is a hard-hitting frame lock flipper designed by TJ Schwartz and manufactured in Dallas, Texas. Dude, have y'all noticed that TJ has a very specific design that he likes to go to every single time? It's like the curve, and then it swoops down straight into the draw point. He does that with a lot of his knives, even a slight concave curve. But this thing is a looker for sure. Look at this thing. Boom. Clean. And there's just so much machining involved. And, you know, Tactile is obviously known for their tactile texture that they have in all their pens. And now, of course, they've worked it into the Archer. Look at that. Oof. This photo does it a real good. From the inception of Tactile. Okay, I'm not going to read all that. It's a Magna Cut blade. Multi-row ceramic skiff bearings. So the action's going to be beautiful. It's magnet steel for the insert lock too. Damn. Clean. What is a hyper knife? A hyper knife pushes the boundaries of these abilities and then flexes on top of that, adding fine details to put them on the top of the proverbial knife food sheath. From stones and files to CNC machines. Oh, so it's just saying like knives are not as often handmade now than they are machined. So there's a lot more precision. Sick. There it is. Look at that thing. Oh my god. So who's getting one? Who's getting one? I don't have budget. I recently picked up a bunch of stuff for the studio. So we're talking, I got a new graphics card up in here so that I can edit better. I've been working with a 4-generation old graphics card, and I recently updated. I finally updated, thank God. So there's that. And then the lighting too. Y'all see the lighting in the background, you know. Trying to make it cool for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make it cool for y'all. So many releases this weekend, says Renee. Archer, Midnight Jack, Comanche, Lush. That's a lot of stuff, man. That's a lot of stuff. Barbarian Brawny says, I don't have many Jada Crew patches, Ian, but the ones I do live on my pouches more than any other ones. Amazing. I mean, that goes to show the quality, you know what I'm saying? Okay, speaking of data though, we got, I'm gonna tell you guys now, we got something special planned for next week and the giveaway stream, okay? And it involves a certain brand that crunches a lot of numbers, data, and a certain friendly neighborhood EDC enthusiast. I don't know. I'll say no more. But we got something planned, I think. But that's gonna be, we're gonna get more details in next week. Hopefully things will line up, and we got some special for you guys. So stay tuned, keep it locked. I can't say anything more because Los will ban me from the chat. He says LOL. He's gonna ban me from the chat if I say anything else. Mikey Daily Carey says the Zonto is greater than the Archer. That's only because your lefty Zonto is your one of your remaining 2 grails, Mikey. That's why. Barbarian Barney says, I hate being poor. That is Swexy. Yes. Definitely, absolutely. But I mean, that's the game though, you know. Forever poor, always got another knife that we need to buy, and they're always expensive. So that's what it is. All right, we got package number 2 coming right up. Now this one is not a knife, so keep it in your pants. This is from a company called Rush Faster. They do EDC goods. They cover EDC goods on their channel on YouTube, but they recently started making their own stuff. So that involves, I believe, a backpack and some accessory pouches that might come in clutch when you're traveling, when you're working, all that stuff. So first up, we got the backpack. This is the EDC backpack, aptly named. And then, let's see, we got straps on the back. Ooh, it's like memory foam straps. I haven't felt that before, but it's thinner though. It's not like a thicky mesh foam strap that you see on other backpacks, but it's memory foam, so there might be some quality hidden under the thinness here. We've got a top zip here for quick access for, oh, it's pretty deep too, for like your sunglasses, your iPhone or charger or what have you. Got a main compartment here, coming in deep. Ooh, that's like an olive green interior. I haven't seen that before. Black pack exterior with an olive green interior. It's pretty smooth. Got a laptop sleeve. Got an accessories sleeve for your chargers, peripherals, what have you. Got a little branding there. That's nice. We've got webbing here on the edge so that if you dump stuff here in here and then open it up completely, it's not just gonna completely dump all your stuff on the ground. Opposite side here, we got a mesh pocket. Here, we'll go to the webpage after because this is kind of scuffed. I'm like trying to talk to the mic but also show you, so it's like, But let's see, how many liters is this? I think this is 20 or 22. Got a little clip in here for your keys or other valuables you don't want to just go flying out of here. And that about sums it up. It's pretty sleek, very like urban commuter-esque and sleeper, if you will. It's not very flashy at all. That's the Rush Faster EDC backpack. I'm gonna crack it open. What backpacks are you guys rocking, if at all? What backpacks do you guys kind of like know off the top of your head, use on the daily, or want to see more coverage here on the channel? I know I talk about Mystery Ranch a lot. I talk about Air SF. I talk about Able Carry, nice little brand based out of Hong Kong, making super urban commuter stuff. And then also, finally, we were talking about Code of Bell now with the cross type and the cross pod slings and backpacks. But here, let's check out this Rush Faster EDC backpack. Show you guys this thing. 22 liter. There you go. Look at that. It always looks better when it's filled up, you know what I mean? Like when it comes packaged, it's like super flat, of course, so it's not heavy. But $120 for a 22 liter full featured bag, not bad. Usually when we're looking at this type of bag this size, it's usually like $200 or more. YKK Aqua Guard zippers to keep your stuff nice and dry. Hypalon pull tab. 420D Cordura with blue sign. So blue sign is their like, It's like their certification that it's like a sustainable, I believe. Designed with the environment in mind. There you go. Yeah. Let's see. What if the Snack 9 Sling 2 came with an internal section specific for attaching data crew pouches? Somebody hit the nail on the head. Data crew says, already in the works, Mikey Daily Carry. Say no more. I need a snack time for all my photo patches, says Ian. Ron, cover a GWA Citadel, Crew, Bronson, whatever else by GWA, says Ian. Man, you're really into GWA, huh? All right, this is the Rush Faster EDC backpack, but let's check out the GWA Citadel. Oh, I've already clicked it. I feel like you've made me click it before. It's 290 bucks. It's gone. Unavailable. They're all gone. But this looks solid, actually. Let's see. Where's the volume up in here? It looks like a 20 liter. Or 22. I'm gonna have to do more research, but it looks cool, man. If I can get my hands on one, I will absolutely cover it. I just got the backpack from Taylor, the Vertex. I've yet to use it. I wish it had loop and to add some REs. This is true. This is true. I feel like backpacks, I mean, with the GWA Citadel accepted, a lot of backpacks out there don't really have loop. Let's see, the Vertex backpack. The Ready backpack. Is this the one you got? Or did you get the Gamut? I gotta hit up Vertex too. They have pretty cool backpacks. I haven't covered their backpacks on the channel yet. I'm trying to work my way through the brands, you know what I mean? Camelback Mule for mountain biking and North Face Surge for work. Dude, 0 bytes. I've had a North Face Surge. That's like an old backpack. I mean, I'm sure they're making iterations and iterations, you know, going into it, but man, Surge, that is a name that I remember hearing in like high school. Have you ever tried Chrome Industry bags? I love their cadet slings, says Renee. I have not. Actually, I'm not really a big fan of their like airplane buckle style slings. I always go for a more minimal loadout, so I always go for really sleeper, subtle looks, whereas that one is like the opposite, you know what I mean? But to each their own, and I've yet to try it, but I do want to like make sure I give it a fair shot if I'm going to be reviewing it or talking about it in any capacity. Optimal Threadworks backpack 24/7. This is pocket fill. Let's go. Optimal Threadworks backpack. Custom backpack. Of course it is. Geo? Of course it is. That thing looks clean though. Oh yeah. And it was inspired by the GWA Citadel. Oh wait, no. The person who wrote this review was inspired to get the Threadworks because of the GWA Citadel, not because one was designed off the other. Lol, you just got bag shamed by Ron, said Python. What? Who got bag shamed? I didn't try to shame anybody. Chris Valdez says, all right, guys, gotta go. Ron, talk soon, man. Have a great stream and a good night. Hey, thanks, Chris. Have a good one, man. I'll talk to you real soon. Cheers. Thanks for coming through the stream, dude. Take care. Data crew, you need to make a backpack. Get some loop on the outside. Yeah, Data crew. Maybe you should think about making a backpack. You know, just a random thought. Maybe you should think about it. Triple D says, recently got the Alpaca Elements travel backpack. It's nice. It is. I've tried the travel backpack. Personally, I felt like it was a little too sleek for a travel backpack though. Like I feel like when I stuffed it with like packing cubes and toiletry bags and things that I really needed to be traveling. Shaka Cycles 1 is a new subscriber. Welcome, Shaka Cycles. I don't think you're here, but you're welcome to come through. Welcome to the Purpose Crew. But yeah, when I tried it out, I tried stuffing it in, and it felt like it wanted to be slim, which is great. You know, if it's designed to be minimal and slim on the back, that's great. But as a travel backpack, I need it to be able to expand to accommodate what I need to accommodate. So this is why I like backpacks like Able Carry Max, where it's like a 28 liter bag that can really expand to like a 32 liter if you really needed it to, because of, you know, the compression zips or whatever, and everything is just like, it's robust. The zippers are more robust, but also like I feel like the materials more it's designed, the silhouette is designed to be more flexible. Like the Able Carry Max backpack is made out of X-Pack, so it's solid, and X-Pack isn't stretchy. It's a sailcloth material. It's not meant to be stretchy. However, I think the way they sewed the bag, or the way they designed the silhouette, it's not just flat, right? It's curved, and there was enough folds and curves so that when you stuff the bag to the max, it very easily expanded to rise to your requirements, you know what I mean? Whereas the Alpaca travel backpack was very much ballistic nylon, very sort of like thick shelled, so your stuff is protected for sure. However, it is also very rigid in that you can't get as much in there. The Phytonics, whoever I quote unquote bag shamed, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, man. I'm just bantering sometimes I get carried away. You got to join their group and watch for the next drop, says Ian, in regards to GWA. Okay, I got to do that. Beware, says GWA Crew 6 is my daily. All right. I definitely need to check out GWA then. I need to at least grab one and see what's up. Isn't that the one that you recommended that competes with the GWA I want? Oh, I don't know. I'm out of that loop. Mikey Daily Carey says, Ron, I remember the video that got me to your channel, the moment fanny sling. Oh my goodness, for real? That is some throwback. The moment fanny sling, absolutely. That thing is $30, and it can hold like a Fujifilm camera with a pancake lens. It's photo friendly, and it's quite robust for what it is. It's amazing. Has anyone seen the Big Idea tie backpack? I have, and I'm gonna post on it very shortly. But that Kickstarter campaign is going on right now. The Big Idea Designs tie backpack. It's a travel backpack and it's a work backpack, and it's amazing. It's huge. It's got a big capacity. You know what? I'm gonna pull it out right now. I'll be right back. Phytonic says, just playing, you call this bag an old ass bag. I didn't call it old. I'm saying it has a storied history. I think you're talking about the North Face Surge. I'm not saying he has an old bag, okay? Let's keep it real, all right? It's not old. It has a heritage. It has a prestige, a storied history, okay? This is the Big Idea Designs tie backpack, travel backpack. This thing is dope because it's like 3 backpacks in one. Okay, it's a 25 liter that can expand an additional 10 liters via this front pouch here to a 35 liter. So it can be a weekender, it can be a daily coffee shop grind backpack, but it could also be a travel backpack, and it'll rise to the occasion. This is what I'm talking about, right? It's a backpack that's designed with rigid materials. However, the silhouette affords it flexibility. That's what makes an awesome travel backpack, because sometimes you need it to be slim, but other times you need it to be mad flexible and able to accommodate more things, you know? We got side pockets here for quick access, and then you've got just a huge volume on the inside here. And this is cool too because it comes all the way down. Watch. Boom. And inside, oh, you can't see it, huh? There's a freaking camera cube in there, and it comes with it. All right, via the Kickstarter campaign, it comes with it. So if you're out there taking photos of your favorite EDC gear out in the field, you can use this camera cube and have all of your gear in it, and it's nice and safeguarded, protected. Or you can pull the whole camera cube out. It's I think it's sealed with, you know, just pop it out like this. Pop it out. And you've got a full volume inside for travel, right? And it's rigid. Look at this. It's not gonna fall over when you set it down. It's gonna sit very sturdily. It's got mesh for you to organize some stuff. On the back side here, there's more mesh so you can organize your stuff even more. Up here, middle, admin hub, if you will. And it even High Tide EDC with a $10 super chat. Happy holidays, Ron. Your analysis of gear and ways to carry is always appreciated. Multiple use cases for different styles and loadouts, and you seem to have an open mind approaching new gear. Hey, thanks a lot, Brandon, for the super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. And that's the name of the game, dude. I feel like, especially as an EDC creator here on YouTube, talking to you guys, reviewing different types of gear, if you're narrow-minded and rigid and you have a very specific taste and you shit on everybody else without thinking about it, it's kind of really not a good look. You know what I mean? I don't know what I don't know, so I'm always open to learning more about knives, about gear, how to use them, and how to use them in different ways. You know, I have a very specific lifestyle. I work from home. I shoot here in the studio, and I go out to hang out. I go out to get groceries. I don't work, like, you know, away from home all that much anymore. So, you know I have a very specific urban lifestyle, whereas a lot of other people have very different ways of living, and thereby having much different looking loadouts, right? So it's my duty as an EDC creator, a purpose creator, to live with purpose and think purpose first. Like, what would you use this bag for? You know, it might be good for some of y'all, but not good for others. So with all that being said, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, dude. It's going to the second angle fund. All right, I already know what camera I'm gonna get, and I just need the funds to do it. So that $10 is going towards that, and this is the Big Eye tie backpack. If you guys are interested in learning more about this one, I'll drop the link for it to the Kickstarter campaign down below. If you want to support this channel, you can go ahead and look through that, and if you end up pulling the trigger on it, you'll help me out. Small commission, no extra cost to you. Ian says he said duty.
Bruh.
God damn it, Ian. That's all you got from that? My heartfelt response to Brandon's super chat. That's all you got? He said duty. Jeez. Barbarian Bronny says, I agree. Content creators got to be open-minded and not thrash on such gear. I mean, I think, like, there is a time and place for it, and there is a specific use case for it. Someone, like, calls you out, says, you know, you're not being thorough, or, you know, you didn't give this specific piece of gear a fair shot at being useful, or whatever, then maybe there's something to be said. But, you know, 9 times out of 10, you just gotta be open-minded. Everyday Minimalist is in the house. What up, y'all? Says Brandon. What's up, dude? I thought you was busy. Hopefully with good news then. But good to see you, Brandon. Thank you for stopping by, however short or long. Good to see you, dude. We haven't chatted in a minute, so we gotta talk, man. I miss you, dude. We gotta catch up. Mikey Taylor Curie says, at Barbarian Bronny, as long as it's not Notorious, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ian says, I'm used to Cole talking about piss for 3 hours, so come at me. I believe you, dude. I believe you, dude. 3211 and Co says, you're being a great dad, being on top of the fam. That's awesome. Are you referring to someone else, or are you talking to me? If you're talking to me, thank you, man. I'm doing my best to be a good dad, but I feel like there's context I'm missing here. Maxpedition is missing in action, says 3211 and Co. You know, when I first started my EDC journey at the very beginning, like with pouches and stuff, I didn't know where to buy it, so naturally I went to Amazon, and the first thing I picked up was a Maxpedition Mini, and that's what I outfitted with, you know, my Knipex, my Leatherman, my rolled paracord, and that's what I wore for a while. But, you know, since then, I've discovered the world of EDC pouches, garage build gear, Notorious EDC, of course, Data Crew in the chat, and, you know, the rest is history, you know what I mean? Like, I myself, I really enjoy, like, nice minimal aesthetics as well. So I think for me, like, I just gravitated towards more of these sleeper brands that have a specific aesthetic about them, which isn't to say Maxpedition isn't bad or isn't good or isn't useful or anything like that. I think, you know, there's just a lot of options. We're fortunate in 2023, nearby 2024, to have plenty of options to support our EDC endeavors, you know? So Phytonic says seasoned. What? I keep missing things, man. Let's see. You mean Piss Boy Cole, says Renee. I miss Cole too. That was one of the little hidden gems of going to Blade's show, being able to interact with him in person. Got him on camera. He was on mine a little bit, and just being able to chat it up with him. He was at the EMP EDC booth that weekend in Atlanta. But man, it was fun. Cole's a unique guy, that's for sure. Love that dude. Barbarian Bronny says, also, though, in that hand, it's good to be opinionated. Yeah, absolutely. You know, it doesn't help you at all if I'm like, yo, that bag is pretty good, but, you know, also it's not that great. So you end up back at square one, right? So I definitely have my preferences and opinions, but I'll give you context to that, you know? I'll tell you right now, like, my favorite sling of all time is the Ergo Sling 2. It's 0.7 liters, pretty small, but just enough to cover the essentials. To me, that's the best sling, best compact sling. I'll bet everybody in this chat right now is going to be like, what? Are you kidding? It doesn't fit my stuff. It doesn't fit what I need. It doesn't have loop in the front. It's not very comfortable. What do you mean? The straps are too small, right? But there's a lot of ways that I use that sling that's specific to me and how I like to carry my EDC, especially in the context of what I'm wearing. Usually I use that super small sling to put the stuff that I usually put in my pockets, and that's because I live in California. The weather is pretty tepid either way. It's not too cold, it's not too hot. So oftentimes I'm in joggers, I'm in shorts, I'm in things that don't have a lot of pockets, not a lot of carry capacity. So I supplement my carry with that sling, and it's just enough for my phone, my wallet, my keys, my knife, charging cable, you know, my MagSafe battery bank, so to speak. And I'm good. There it is. Wow, that was a rant, wasn't it? Ian says, Cole is my guy. Gabe says, thank you for the TI backpack description. The last time I was looking into backpacks, I was still playing 4 sports. So my needs were a lot different. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here, let me see if I can pull up this link for y'all if you want to check it out a little further. What do you guys got going on this weekend? Where is that thing? Okay, here it is. I found it, guys. I'm gonna comment it right here. Big Eye Design Backpack KS campaign. Whew. There it is. Feel free to click through if you guys want to learn a little bit more about the bag. I'll go ahead and pin it. Barbarian Bronny says, Ron, come to Minnesota. It's getting cold, which means more pickets and more gear to be carried. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I like traveling and exploring new places. I've never been to Minnesota. Mikey, I'm going to have to take you up on that offer one of these days. But, I mean, I've always wanted to visit the Barbarian bar to, you know, check out that big old axe that you got to have on the wall. Pocket Phil says, so much going on the weekend. I hope I survive. Dude, you're always like neck deep in things to do. You're always getting into a lot, which I love because I get to live vicariously through your adventures. You know what I'm saying? Barbarian Bronny says, I wanted to, but saving up for a few things at Ian Phytonics. You picked up that PPL wrench and coin last week? I don't know about that wrench, dude. Am I missing something? Is it just a wrench with PPL branded on it? And that's it? And it's one size? Is it metric or imperial? Because like in the world of EDC, you know, like with our tools, we pride ourselves in having like a variety of sizes for a variety of jobs, right? And so being able to pick up, you know, a full wrench set or like a multi-tool with a variety of sizes and sockets and stuff. But then it's just, it's a PPL wrench, so I get it. The clout is definitely there. I agree. And I love the fact that PPL is moving more into automotive. He was doing the whole EDC pirate theme for a while, and now he's, you know, shifting from an aquatic nautical thing to a more of an automotive thing, which, you know, is refreshing. I like cars a lot too. It's just the one, it's branded Howard, which is cool, says Bronny. Yep. Yeah, but it was also regular wrench priced. Okay. All right. That makes it up. I actually didn't look at the price. So I just assumed it was going to be like mad premium because it's PPL, you know, which, you know, I can't hate on him for that, right? Adjustable wrench co-designed by the garage that works on all of his bikes and vehicles. Okay, so it is adjustable. The wrench has the PPL logo on it. To be honest, still not sure why I got it, lol, but it came in today and I do like working on my car, so says Lele Taco. There you go. Lele, you literally have encapsulated the quintessence of us as EDC enthusiasts. I don't know why I got it. I don't know what I'll really use it for, but it's coming in today. and I enjoy using my tools in some capacity, so shrug. There you go. That's us. That's us right there. Oh my god. Pocket Phil says he's hunting for a Citadel at Ian Coates. A GWA Citadel? Can you add me to the Facebook group, Ian? Add me to the Facebook group. Or invite me. Love it. Okay, I got one more package and then we're gonna jam up on out of here. But it's a mystery package. I don't really know where it's from. I don't really know where it is. Whoa, it really is gone. I'm playing, it's right here. Before I close out the Rush Faster package, though, there were two other things in the package I'm going to show you really quickly. One is a tech pouch in this OD green. It's got a nice little sheen to it. That Rush logo logo is this Rush Faster logo. God, I can't talk. It's pretty dope. But it's a tech pouch. Inside, you have all your familiar pockets and compartments that'll help you organize your gear, your tech accessories. So there's that. Looking forward to cracking into that. Gold standard for me on that is the Peak Design tech pouch. That thing is beautiful. And it's a couple years old now, but I still love it. And they haven't iterated on it because I don't think they really need to be honest. That thing is so good. But this one I'm excited to use. This is the Rush Faster pencil case. I've never really had a smaller pouch, since grade school, that has like a dedicated pouch for, your pens and your pencils and stuff. And you might be thinking, man, I only use the one pen, right? The Big Eye calligraphy pen or whatever it is. And I just put that thing in my EDC pouch or in my pocket or whatever, and I'm good. But you know what I'm doing? And especially for 2024, I'm keeping a journal. And in that journal, I'm writing in it every day, ideas, goals that I have, things that I think about. Our brains aren't designed to retain, it's designed to create. And so once I have that idea, I put it down here, or I put it down on my Notion or my Todoist on my phone. Sometimes analog is the best way. And so with that, and because I'm a visual person, I don't just got this, right? I don't just got that. I got this, okay? I've got a bunch of colors. I got a bunch of highlighters. I've got a bunch of markers that I use to diagram, that I use to do headings, to do bullet points, to do graphics, to do sketches, right? I draw, I learn visually. So all that goes to say, this pencil case might come in more clutch than I think, So I'm excited to put it into action. Rush Faster, thank you for sending that out. I'm looking forward to diving into it. Maybe you'll see it in a piece of content in the near future if you guys are curious. Look at Travel Company Notebook for Journals, says El Gavi. Dude, I think isn't that the same company that, I think I saw that notebook over on Maurice Moves channel. It's a Japanese company, isn't it? I'll have to check them out because I know they got premium paper. Yeah, this is it. I'll have to check it out. Because what I want to do is I want to finish out that journal. Because I don't want to be that dude that has like a dozen journals and they're only a quarter filled, each of them. You know what I mean? Because I broke the habit of taking notes or whatever and then I stopped. So I want to fill out that journal, round out that volume, timestamp it. This journal is from, January 2022 to December 2023. And then that's 2 years. There's no way that journal was written for that long. But once I round out this volume, I'll switch to a different notebook and then explore that way. But have y'all walked into like a physical calligraphy store or like a journal, like a stationery store? It's like, it's a dream. Like when I was in LA and I hung out with freaking Alan, What's in My Pockets, one half of Inky EDC, I hung out with him. And then also we stopped by the Data Crew storefront in Santa Ana. I was able to walk into this awesome calligraphy store in Santa Ana. It was just like, oh my God, so many different pens, Japanese markers, Japanese like stationery, the journals. I think Traveler's Company notebooks were there too. And I was so tempted, man. It was one of those Lele Tago moments where I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this journal, but I want it. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it or what I'm going to write with it, but I want it. And then I'm just going to put it here and I'll get to it when I get to it. El Gavi says, if you're the kind of guy who doesn't finish journals, this is perfect. They're so small. Is that a benefit? Is that a plus or a minus? I can't tell. goodness. Phytonic says, I've had fix-it sticks on my list for literally years, but haven't ever pulled the trigger. What's a fix-it stick? Fix-it stick? Okay, I have to check that out before opening this package. Fix-it stick. Meet the tools. Oh, no way. That's sick. Okay, let's check this out. Geo, I'm gonna thank you in advance for showing me this. It's a portable, like, all-encompassing, like, bit set, tool set, the works. Compact ratcheting multi-tool. Oh my goodness. I'm like excited right now. Look at that thing. Wow. Okay, Geo, I'm putting a bookmark in it. Zero Byte says, I totally converted to the disk system notebook style. I can customize my own pages. Tell me more. Tell me more, because like for a period of time I used to do bujo or bullet journaling, where you do it's like the modular table of contents where like, ooh, I almost cut this. Oh my goodness, that was sketchy. Where you fill out the table of contents as you go, and you mark the page number and stuff, and you color code and categorize so you can easily find what you're trying to find in the notebook, even if it's like a 100-page notebook. This is a package from Portare. Here, this is the first. It's a little dust bag. Thank God this was in here, because I almost like sliced the hell out of whatever was in here. Okay, we got some grain leather pouch. This is the Apple Essentials carry. Sorry, Android. This is only made for Apple. I'm kidding. I think they named it Apple Organizer because they just wanted to market it, because it's using the Apple clout. But inside, I mean, you've got your standard, it's suede inside, by the way, so it's super soft. If you have glass or anything like that, it's gonna be so protected in there. But standard compartment, little divider here, and then a few pockets here for your charger, your pen, stuff like that. Everything is lined with suede, so it's definitely the premium side. Portare. And then this one, I'm looking forward to this one. This one is a key organizer. Now, if you guys have ever heard of Civivi, this is a very much of the same vein, and I think the same people worked on this key organizer as the one from Civivi. But basically, the premise is simple. It's another key organizer similar to Orbit Key. However, this one takes the tools out of it. So instead of needing like a coin to undo your Orbit Key, not that you really need one. It doesn't really tighten so hard that you need a coin to open it. But there's a slot here for you to slide in a quarter and open it up, and then you unscrew it, and then you put your keys on there, and then you screw it back on, and then you tighten it with your finger, elbow grease or quarter, and you're set. But with this one, it's just a post that you install in there, and then once you screw in all your keys, it's floating, and then you just fold it over, and then you snap it shut, and that's it. But this is what the key organizer looks like. Simple, clean, full grain leather, very smooth and leathery to the touch. Definitely will have some patina factor there. But you've got a D-ring for your heavy, oversized car fobs and all that stuff. But looking forward to seeing how this Portare version is different from the Civivi version, and pitting it against the gold standard that is the Orbit Key that you've known. But that is the last package. Just want to go through it real quick. Phytomics, even more reason to cop, says Geo. What did he say? Whoa, they've expanded quite a bit since I last looked. Man, Geo, like I said, I might have to thank you right now, because that looks dope. That looks like the Grail multi-tool kit, and it's all in a pouch, which is even more like exciting, because everything is already like encompassed. You don't have to put it in a pouch, because it comes in a pouch, and it's small, and it's good, and it's useful. You also need to have photo journals for the little ones, says Gabe. Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. Zero Byte says TUL is the popular one for disk. You can move around pages to fit your organization style. What? That sounds intense. Sound of Freedom says, nice, just got one delivered yesterday, Mandalorian edition. You talk about Orbit Key? Awesome, dude. Enjoy it. It's gonna be sick. Still working and lurking. This has been a fun stream and chat, says High Tide EDC. Man, this has been dope. And honestly, shout out to Mikey Daily Carry. I think really like the conversation we had yesterday, the banter, just freewheeling, it really got me thinking about like how I want to structure my live streams and how, how I want my live streams to feel. I want it to be balance of like checking out the gear, but also just chatting and maybe even being off topic and fucking around. You know what I mean? Like we're just shooting the shit, talking about anime or pop culture or whatever. But I want the live streams to be unique. I don't want it to just be another, this is an unboxing live stream for 2 hours and then I'm leaving. Bye. Advertisement. You know, like I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be chill, just chatting, doing the thing, having conversation with you guys, all 33 of you guys. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure you hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. Throws me in front of the algorithm at its mercy, and hopefully I'm on its good side. But yeah, this has been amazing, guys. So I gave you all a little sneak peek of the giveaway that we're doing next week. So please expect a video with more info on Saturday. That's going to be a gift guide. It's going to be a breakdown. Everything that you want to see right there, just how you enter is all there. Barbarian Bronny says, Ron, you're welcome to join my live anytime. Mikey, challenge accepted. All right, let's chat. I was planning to hit you up actually, just because after Mikey's yesterday and then today was moving quickly and I was setting up for my live stream. But let's chat, dude. I'd love to make an appearance on yours, and likewise, I'd love to have you on my stream as well. I want to do more guest chats. I talked to Mikey about coming over here. I'm extending an invitation to you right now, Mikey Bronny, and then I talked to Chris too. Chris Valdez, House of Blades. I know you took off. Wait a minute. I thought you left. Wait a minute. I thought you left. Ron, you're welcome to join my live anytime, says Bronny. Chris Valdez says, Ron and Chris anime live stream. Let's go. Let's talk about JJK. Let's talk about Toto Aoi killing it in the latest episode. Oh my god. Oh. You guys watch Jujutsu Kaisen? We gotta have Chris, and then we gotta have Ray, everyday city carry right here. We're gonna do a trifecta call. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. We're gonna talk about how depressing JJK is, but how hype it is at the same time. Gabe says, I just watched the newest episode of That Time I Reincarnated as a Slime. I've heard good things about it. I have not watched it myself, but I've heard really good things about it. So, all right, anyway, it's time to call it a night, guys. Thank you for sticking with me to the very end. For those of you on the East Coast, I know it's like past midnight, it's past your bedtime. It's time to go to bed, relax, dream about EDC, and we'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, Chris Valdez says, I'm back, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I wanted to show you a quick preview of, here, let me show you this real quick. Oh, what the heck? What's going on with my buttons? All right, here, check this out. So this was the logo. It's called Plasma, and I designed it so that it's like molten hot kind of thing. It's got the glows. I want to make this like an RE in the future. I just love how it looks. It's almost like molten metal, you know what I mean? But here are the badges, and we got a bunch, okay? So we're starting with aluminum. Month 1, aluminum. The newest initiate member of the Purpose crew gets this aluminum loyalty badge. Month 2, you get the brass. We're moving on up. Month 3, we got a lovely Ultim. I had to put the Ultim here because Ultim is not ridiculously expensive or coveted or rare, but it's also my favorite material. So, you get month 3, baby. Clean Ultim, all right? I think in 6 months is the next one. 6 months is the Titanium, and then the year is the Zirconium badge. Rare, beautiful, all blacked out, beautiful. And then moving on, we got Blurple, custom treatment of the Titanium. Then you got the Turbo Glow. Got some Neo Tokyo Cyberpunk Synthwave Retro Wave vibes. We got the Plasma here. And then we got these, the Red Line. The Red Line is like, I think this is like where I really like it. It's like the version 2. It's like the Super Saiyan 4 version of the Plasma. And then this is the new patch, you gotta go with the channel colors, you know what I mean? The goldenrod, the gray. If you're becoming a brand new member of the Purpose crew, this is the patch you get. This is the patch you get. And Chris says, oh yeah, I need all these patches. This is what I want to do, man. I want to make all these into different REs or something, and then have it be like badges of honor that I hand out whenever I meet you guys at Blade West or something like that, or Blade Show, or whatever meetups we end up doing. But this is what I put together, man. I hope you guys enjoy these visuals, but I want to incorporate it more into the live streams. into possible merch, you know what I mean, and emojis that you guys can use as members, all this stuff. So that's just a little taste. That's just a little taste. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm gonna try and get into a regular schedule with live streaming a second day earlier, so you guys can have more time, wake time to enjoy and watch the live stream with me. But anyways, y'all, live with purpose. Take care. And we'll see you in just a few days. All right, with that video. Take care. Peace. I think I'm dragging this out. I just don't want to go. I miss you. Bye.